Combine harvesters are in the business of basically rainwater harvesting and stormwater attenuation. Literally all we do is we take rainwater, we put it into a tank, or we control the way it's fed back into the water table. We know that there's a need for sustainability, and that is a must. Going forward, we know what the parameters are that people are going to only be allowed to use by the government, okay, are saying you can only use X amount of litres, 90 litres per person per day. So there is a business ethic, but at the same time, we know that there's a need to do something about it. And combine harvesters are at the forefront of that. Low carbon is a sector to get into purely the fact it's one of the major growth industries. It is. We hear everything at the moment about people losing their jobs. To train and to come into our business, okay, being a growth industry, there's less likely that you're going to be made redundant, but also you're learning more about the environment. Because it's not just a product, sustainability is a way of life. And we push it as a way of life. We set the standards for sustainability, and we like people to follow that. So in the low carbon environment, we like to think that bringing new people into it, whether it's people, we don't judge people by their age, we like to take people in and hopefully nurture them into our business for the future. We look for someone who has their own mind. We don't want someone who's already has comes here with a negativity. We like people to come here, would like to learn, a little bit of passion. And if we have that, the trainees that we've got now have all gone on from being guys who came here with a little bit and have gone to responsible jobs now. And I think having responsibility is the best thing that we can give back to them as well as an education. The rainwater harvesting, the low carbon economy is a career that's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow. It's going to be funded by the EU, and over the next 10 years you're looking at a growth of around about 65%. The low carbon sector on Merseyside and the Wirral is now being recognised that it's a growth area. And it's not just a growth industry, it's the new schools that are being built are now very green. You can go right the way back now to going to, if you went to a builder's merchants, okay, the builder's merchants now are looking at what timbers they stock, whether it's FSC, whether it's the Forestry Commission. So it affects it everywhere, and I think Merseyside is going to be one of the biggest areas, okay, and be a flagship for the whole of the country, because we have so many companies that have recognised straight away that it's a need for growth, but also an industry that can grow.